Okay. I'm going to wait for you guys to get here. I am literally so chapped right now, you guys. So, this is what happens to me in the winter time. So, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. My name is Nicole, and I'm a person in recovery. My sobriety date is July 13th of 2015. So, you guys, I got a lot of stuff that I want to talk to you about, and I'm going to try and not uh, read the comments a lot because I want to update you guys on some stuff. So if I don't answer you in the comment section, I'm not ignoring you. It's just because I want to say what I want to say, and then we can talk. Okay. Okay. So y'all don't get mad at me. Okay. Hold on. Hey Aaron. Hey Jen. Hey Mike. Okay. All right. So let's put that like that. Get y'all on my good angle. Okay. That's a little bit better, isn't it? So I don't look as chunky. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Hey Simo. Okay, you guys, my chunky self. So I'm learning to love myself at every size. So, um, first of all, what's up, everybody? I hope you guys all had a Thanksgiving that was amazing. I hope your family and you spent lots of time together. I hope you guys ate lots of good food. I hope you guys are all staying safe and sober and healthy. All right. Now, life update. So for the last 2 weeks, my son has been home from school. It has been a trial. It has been a tribulation. It has been making me go crazy. But I have good news. School starts back tomorrow. Yeah! I've never been so happy in my life. Yeah! And all my parents will understand what I'm saying. I am not a teacher. It is the hardest thing for me to get my son to do his homework. He literally wants to tell me that he doesn't have to do it and yada yada yada. So I just want school to come back. And I am literally sending his teacher a $50 gift card because she is the shit. She is the shit. So, okay. So now that's the school update on Nate. Now let's talk about my sobriety and my Suboxone taper. So I have not tapered anymore. I'm still on 2 milligrams. I'm not going down for another 60 days. I am nowhere ready to go down. Honestly, you guys, these last 5-6 months have been the hardest months of my life, emotionally and mental health wise. I have been struggling so much with my mental health, with being full of anxiety, with feeling worthless, with feeling like I'm not good enough. I have been struggling. A lot of it has to do with my husband and his struggles. It affects me gravely because I'm a person who likes to have everything in control. And so when somebody in my family is out of control, I lose my shit, you know? How do you find 2 milligrams? SEMO, they make 2 milligram strips, baby. I get the 2 milligram strips prescribed to me. And so that my sobriety has been in jeopardy. I'm not even going to act like it hasn't been. But I have not picked up. And I am so grateful for that. Because I know that's not the answer. I know it's not. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go even farther to tell you this. If it wasn't for my job, if it wasn't for Dr. B and Austin and Dr. G and you guys on my channel and in the Facebook group and on TikTok and here on YouTube, I would not be sober. If it wasn't for my son, I would not be sober. Because it has been a hard time. I have thought about getting high so many times in the last 90 days. And then when I think about it, I feel horrible because I know it's not the right thing, you know. What makes it even more difficult for me is that I am trying to help my husband, and I don't have anybody to help me help him. It's like I'm fighting against his mom, who is like his chief enabler. She believes every lie he spews out of his goddamn mouth. It pisses me off so bad, and excuse my language, I should not have said that. I apologize. She believes his lies, and it drives me insane. And at first I was believing them too, you guys. I was believing that I'm depressed, I'm tired, I can't sleep at night. I was believing it at first until he started getting sleep, and he got prescribed medication for his sleep, trazodone. And because it wasn't giving him the effect he desired, he stopped taking it. And so right there, I know my husband like the back of my hand. He wants the desired effect that he gets from overtaking Benadryl and over-the-counter sleeping medications, Xanax, Klonopin, benzos. He wants to be checked out. Okay? He wants to knock himself out at night. And that's not reality. That's not how life works. You know, there's some nights when I can't go to sleep either. And you know what I do? I get on my phone and I answer comments. I answer emails. I text people back if I miss their call or their text. I check my voicemails. I do work while I'm laying in my bed. Hey, John, we're here for you, baby. Don't worry. Don't give up. You are so strong, girl. I love you. Don't sell yourself short. No matter what reason you have not to use, it's you who still choose not to at the end of the day. Yeah, and that's the thing, you guys. Like, I'm so grateful for the 4 years that I had practiced and practiced and practiced and talked about different coping skills and how to stay sober. Because honestly, you guys, it's second nature in me to come on my channel and talk about my struggles. You know what I mean? It's not something that I hide or I'm ashamed of. The only time I've ever been ashamed or wanted to hide my struggles is when people have tried to use my struggles against me to hurt me. But you know what? I'm not worried about that anymore because I know I'm doing the right thing, and that's all that matters. I'm doing the right thing. This is my job. This is how I help people, is by sharing my experience and being honest about it. And I can't just hide out and act like things aren't happening because it doesn't look good, or what are people going to say, or what are they going to think? You know, it is hard. It's hard being in a relationship with somebody who's constantly struggling with their sobriety. And, you know, before anybody starts to jump into conclusions, my husband is the kind of person who relapses away from the home, okay, behind my back while he's at his job, y'all. And then he'll come home and I'll notice it because I'll see it, and he'll deny it, and we'll go back and forth in this denial stage. And then he'll finally say, you know, he'll tell me the truth because he knows that I know. He knows I know. The moment I know every time, I know before he does it, I can feel the gut. It's like a gut feeling in my stomach. Anyway, so that has been consuming my life, you guys. Consuming my life. I'm new. Lost. Is this about healing from benzo use? Hey, Kathleen, what's up? We're just talking about, I'm just giving everybody a life update, and I can share about benzos with you. Absolutely. And I have been sober from benzodiazepines for 5 years. So if that's something you need me to talk about, I got you, girl. I'm just giving you guys just a little bit of a life update, though. So what my husband's fixing to start going through, you guys, is he's going to be not feeling well, because every time he overtakes these sleeping pills and stuff, what it does is it messes with his digestive tract. And then he starts like burping, and like, it's just the weirdest thing. I don't know how to explain it to you guys any other way, but that has been the struggle with him, is these damn over-the-counter sleeping pills still. And we're still going through that struggle. He is seeing a therapist. He is in intensive outpatient. He is seeing a doctor. Like, I have done everything I can except for ship him off and send him to rehab. Okay, everything I can do. And you guys know, just like I know, that has to be his choice. I cannot make him go do that. I cannot do that. And so what I've had to let myself do is I've had to let myself stop saving him, which is the hardest thing in the whole wide world for me to do, is to stop rescuing him from himself. I used to run to his rescue and say, don't go to work. You're under the influence. You don't want to lose your job. Don't do this. Don't do that. And guess what? All I'm doing is saving him from hitting rock bottom. So now I have to let him do it. And it might not seem like a big deal because it's over-the-counter sleep pills. But I'm talking like taking a blister pack of sleeping pills or antihistamine and popping them all out, 20, 30 pills at a time, and taking all of them. I'm not talking about taking 2 pills. I find bottles in his truck that are empty. I find the blister packs in his wallet. So basically what I have to do is I have to basically let him lose his job. Now, of course, I have taken all the precautions, and I have most of all of our money in savings, and I've paid all of our car payments and insurances and rent and all that. And so I'm just kind of like waiting for something to happen. And that is the worst feeling in the whole wide world, is sitting and waiting for something to happen. So you can imagine that most of my days are sat worrying and working and worrying and working. And the little bit of relief that I do get is when my mom will come by, or my mother-in-law, and take my son so he can go play and do something fun, and I can just go to sleep and not think about it. And so that's what I try to do. I try not to think about it. It's easy to come on and say, you shouldn't be, John, you must be new here, baby. I cry all the time. Get used to it. Don't worry. I'm getting it out. And that's what I have to do. I have to get it out. I'm literally, John, you got to stay for a while, man, and get to know me. I'm the queen, the crying queen of YouTube. This is me processing all this crap that I've been holding in for the last 2 weeks that I haven't been able to talk about. So we go to Thanksgiving dinner at my mother-in-law's house, and of course my husband had taken those over-the-counter medications, and so he was out of his gourd, and I was talking to his mom and showing her, like, look, do you see? And she obviously sees it right in front of her face, but it's like she's constantly making up these like scenarios, like maybe it's from trauma when he was a child. And I'm like, what trauma? You raised him. What trauma did he go through? You mean never having to want for anything? You mean being so spoiled?
Mom,
what up?
in a little bit, can we go to the gas station?
Yes, baby. Yes. Okay. And so, y'all were with me 2-3 months ago when we talked about this. I thought the same thing. Maybe it was some trauma or something. Maybe it was depression. Maybe it was anxiety, But I don't think that's what it is anymore, you guys. I was trying to see it, and my husband, here's the thing. I was trying to see it and help him to understand and help myself to understand what he was going through, right? But then I realized that this whole woe is me, it's this, that, and the third, is just a manipulation tactic that my husband has used all his life. Okay, all his life he's been able to manipulate his mother and his father. And the only person he's never been able to manipulate is his sister. And that's why his sister's not in his life anymore, because she's not going to have the bullshit. And so it would be different if I had got my husband all the help that he needed, just like I did when this all first began. And he took that help and started really getting to work and putting in all this effort to change, if it was mental health, right? Because that's what I thought. I thought it's got to be something with his mental health. But it's like he'll do it just enough until I will stop bothering him about it. And then he's back to doing what he was doing. And so I'm just like I'm not seeing it as something that he's trying to make a change doing. I'm seeing it as I can make up these excuses and say that I'm so tired and that I'm stressed out from my job, and then maybe everybody will feel bad for me and I won't have as many consequences, you know? And so anyway, I understand being stressed from a job because his job sucks and that he's unhappy at his job. I understand that. But this is where changing your thinking and your perception has to come into key. There are millions of Americans that are out of jobs right now, that are poor. They don't have a roof over their head. They don't know when their next meal is going to be. They don't have a brand new Pathfinder with a lift kit and all kinds of bullshit on it. You know, they don't have, we have everything we need in life and more. And so when I think about having a stressful job or being overly tired from a job, I think how grateful I am to be able to feel that way. Because I know so many people that would kill to have my husband's job. And so he needs to man up. He needs to understand that he's not unique and that a lot of people are struggling right now. A lot of people are going through depressions right now. A lot of people are hurting right now. But that doesn't mean you go out and you eat over-the-counter sleeping pills until you can't walk a straight line. It's like has to come a point in your life where you want to be sober more than you want to be high. And where your family means more to you than dope. That's what has to happen. There has to be a shift in thinking. And I see this all the time with people where the shift has not happened and they drag their families and their friends and all their loved ones through this heartache with them. And it's like, you have everything to be grateful for, you know? Everything to be grateful for. And I understand, you guys, I know all about the disease of addiction. I struggled with the disease of addiction for 13 years. But my husband had 2.5 years sober straight. So he knows how to stay sober. He knows what to do. Do you understand, guys? Like, that's why I'm not, like, it would be different if he had never gotten sober before and he didn't know how to stay clean, or we didn't have resources, or he didn't have a supportive, loving family and wife, or he was homeless living on the side of the road. Like, literally, my husband has got it made in the shade. He's got everything. He has got so much, you guys.
Mom.
Yeah.
These people that are really cool have a pet rat.
A rat?
Yeah. It's actually really cool that I want a pet hedgehog.
Okay.
And their baby was holding the rat like.
You know what? You can get a pet hedgehog, Nate, if you can show me that you can take care of your toys.
No, hers
and
holding
keep a clean room.
No, but hers holding the rat like.
Hey, they want to know how your arm's doing from the crash the other day. Your elbow.
It wasn't the other day.
Do you want to show them
Yeah.
how it's doing? Hold on, here he is, guys.
It's sexy now.
It's a sexy arm. He's doing good, y'all. He's doing perfect. And that's another thing right there. He's had it made. Nothing in his life has changed. Everything.
Yeah. Hey guys.
He's got, things are going
Guys,
good.
when I bought the ninja skin, I won 15 games.
Yes, you have done very good. And school starts tomorrow.
I have like 45 wins.
I love you.
Love you too. With my 45 wins, if you better buy me V-Bucks if I get 100.
Quit hustling me for money, boy.
I get 100
Hey, quit hustling me for money.
Give me 10,000.
You guys, it is nonstop hustling me for money, hustling me for money, hustling me for money. Help me, Jesus. And listen, you guys, like, I'm sorry. I'm just very emotional about my husband's situation, and I'm very concerned about this. The active ingredient in these sleeping pills is called Detra something hymide or something. And I've been reading up about it, and you can get so dependent on it that it just makes you so sick, you guys. Like it is not good. It's dangerous. And so I'm really, really worried about him. And so I'm concerned. I'm concerned. I don't want him to be so stressed at his job that when he comes home, he has to knock himself out. Kathleen, okay, so they're the liquid gels from Kroger that say they're like sleep aid, just over the counter sleep aids. And so many of them, you guys, so many before a few years, but I only take one at night. I know Unisom, and then the other ones that are the gel kind. And they're all over the counter though. And I can take a half of one of those, you guys, and it knocks me out. Okay? Knocks me out. So I don't even fool with them, because then the next morning when I wake up, it's like I have this groggy, lethargic feeling, and I don't want to feel that way. And so what I see my husband doing is taking these to knock himself out at night, and then he wakes up in the morning, he takes a bunch of caffeine and drinks a bunch of coffee and red line energy drinks to get energy. And so he's taking his system up, and he's taking his system down, and he's taking his system up, and he's taking his system down. Now, one of the things that we both are struggling with is hormone issues. Testosterone, he's having testosterone problems, and I have problems with my hormones where I have no energy at all. And I was actually reading about this and asking Dr. B about it. It's called anhedonia, and it's what people that abuse drugs for a really long time have. A lot of people struggle with it. And Kathleen, you are doing amazing. And you know what? You just do what you got to do and get off those benzos, because I understand that as a huge struggle. I'll tell you this, if you can take some melatonin, those make me sleep really good too, if that'll help. So that's the update on my husband, you guys. I know y'all have been wanting to know about it. That's where we're at. We're at this damn sleeping pill situation. He's still in therapy. He's still involved in treatment. He's still involved seeing a doctor. So, and he totally is understanding that I share about what's going on. He knows that I share this. Okay. So please don't think that I'm sharing it behind his back or anything like that. And he's also, one day when he finally gets himself together and he has the confidence, he'll come and share with you guys. But all these years that I've been doing my channel, you guys, Neil hasn't had any confidence in himself. It's so hard to love somebody, and you know that they're amazing. You know that they're the smartest person. He's smarter than me. And they have so much potential, but they don't believe that in themselves. They don't see that in themselves. It's so hard. So, oh gosh, I'm so emotional today. So back to my sobriety. So I've been staying sober because this is what I do. I process what I'm feeling, I talk about it, and I just get through the day, you know? And I'm extremely blessed because I get to work from home. I'm so blessed. I thank God every day. Hey, Sam, I thank God every day for sending Dr. B and Austin and Dr. G into my life, because I can't work out of the house. I need to be at home. I don't need to be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And it helps me so much to be able to work from my home and do this work, you guys. So, okay, I'll give you an update on how work's been going. So, in the grand scheme of things, Dr. B has just hit 60,000 followers on TikTok, you guys. And so what that means is that a lot of people have been reaching out and calling. And so I get to talk to these people, which is the best thing in the whole wide world. And for any of you guys that are needing help, or you want to talk to somebody, or you need support, or you have questions, call Dr. B's 1-800 number. I answer the phone. It comes straight to my phone, and I will answer any questions you have. And if I don't know the answer to it, I will ask Dr. B, and I will get right back to you. I never give medical advice. I only share my own experience, and I always consult Dr. B if he has a question that I don't know the answer to. 1-800-496. Hey, Merk, if you're still in here, will you go to Dr. B's channel and get the 1-800 number off his YouTube screen? I don't want to say the wrong number. But call anytime, and he can also, Kathleen, he can help you with your benzo situation too. If you need anything, we can help you with it. So anyway, work has been going good. Dr. B has been working a lot, and putting out a lot of content on his channel. Then I have been putting a lot of content out on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and I've been trying to upload little short videos here on YouTube. I don't know how you guys feel about those short videos, but I think they're the bomb. I like to come on and and let y'all know, because I'm long-winded, and if I do a video, then we're going to be here like we are right now for 30 minutes. Okay. So I have been trying to upload those shorts in between live streams when I come on here and just talk to you guys about life. But I have never been happier with my job. I have never been happier. This is literally what I was made to do. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. 1-800-779-4715, Kathleen. I have never been happier, you guys. That's it, girl. That's it. I've never been happier. Hey, Tim. I've never been happier at my job, you guys. Like, I feel like I finally have a job that I'm good at, that was literally created for me. I get to do exactly what I'm doing right now all day long. I get to talk on the phone with different people from all over the United States. And sometimes I get to talk to people from out of the country, you guys, which is, whoa. I'm talking to one guy from the Philippines. Shout out if you're in here, man. I'm talking to another person from Canada. I've talked to people from, what's it? A couple of different places. Indonesia, I think. All over, you guys. And it's always the same thing. A lot of people, when they call, they just need to hear that someone else has been through what they're going through. Hey, Brian, thanks for being here. Hey, Marilyn, what's up, girl? They just need somebody to say, hey, I'm in recovery, and if you need anything, I got you. Sometimes they're calling and they're looking for treatment, and that's, whenever they're doing that, I absolutely help them. If they're looking for treatment with Dr. B, I get them set up for that. If they are looking for treatment, like free treatment, then I help them find that. Like, I am all about resources. I have multiple, and I have gotten so many resources, you guys, since doing this. Like, I have resources that are for free treatment. I have resources that are in all 50 states. I got resources. I was going to say, I got hoes in different area codes. My name on TikTok is Real Talk Recovery, just like here. Bye, Nap. Love you. Hey, Phil. Try to stay with us, Phil. Try to stay with us. So that I'm having a lot of fun doing my job. It's something that I have just I really enjoy doing. So that's been going good. Let's talk about my medication that I'm going to be starting. I know you guys heard it. I deleted the video because I was getting some people commenting on it that were weird. But I am starting a new medication this week. It's called Sadexa, Sadexa. It's a injection. And what it does is it injects some kind of hormone into your body that tricks your body into thinking that it's full. it injects this full hormone, so you won't overeat. And so I'm going to be starting that hopefully this week, and I will update you guys to let you know how it makes me feel, if it has any weird side effects or anything like that. But I'm really just looking forward to it, because I really think just the thought of it helping me is already helping me. So you guys know what I mean? Like, psychologically, I have such a belief that this will help me, that it's going to help me no matter what. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Do you know, like, whenever you were using drugs and you would go to the dope man's house and you would buy pills and dope and stuff like that, and you would be like so sure that that dope was going to be good and make you feel better, and it, you know, and then it did. It's like a mindset thing, you know what I mean? Thanks, man. I hope so too, because I'm miserably, like, I just want to feel better about myself in my skin, you guys. I just want to feel healthy and happy and be in shape. And this medication is not a stimulant. It's not, it has no addiction issues to it, right? Because that was one of the concerns that my doctors had. They didn't want to put me on like Adipex or some kind of stimulant medication, because I do have a past addiction to methamphetamine. And that's probably why I'm in half the situation I'm in right now, is because years and years and years and years and years and years and years of methamphetamine addiction. I see this in a lot of women who are addicted to meth, where we gain weight back and it's all in our midsection. No, Phil, I don't take any benzos. I used to take a lot of benzos, but not anymore. I got sober from those 5 years ago. So, it's like we've just built up this, I don't know if it's like, I don't know what it is, but I want that is something I'm looking forward to doing. Does everyone heal from benzos? Also, I'm sorry, as I just stumbled on your live and know nothing about your channel. It's okay, Kathleen. So everyone heals at a different rate from benzodiazepines, okay? And I don't want to scare you or make you feel like you're never going to heal, because that's not, that you could very well bounce back, okay? In my experience working with people who have had addictions or dependencies to benzos, what I have noticed is the younger the person is, the easier of a time they have bouncing back and getting off the benzos and feeling like themselves again. Now, I have many friends that are my age who have been able to get off of benzodiazepines and had minimal side effects. And that was something that I experienced. I don't ever go into detail about this because I was on so many drugs that I just kind of gloss over it. But whenever I came off benzos, first of all, I had been taking Xanax, Klonopin for 10 plus years. And I wasn't like the person who would take one Xanax or Klonopin. I would take like 7, 8, 9, 10 bars at a time, okay, until I was comatose. And so whenever I got off benzos, I went into a medical detox, and I was detoxed off everything. When I came out of the medical detox, I relapsed on Xanax. And for the next 2 weeks, I was popping Xanax bars like they were M&Ms, sitting in the rehab, lying to everybody, telling everybody I was sober when they knew I was high. And so they caught me and they took my benzos away, and that was it. I went cold turkey after being back on them for 2 weeks, okay? And I did not experience any seizures, but what happened is I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep. I couldn't sleep at all. And it was the worst. That was the hardest part for me. And then once I got out of treatment, the long-term, like post-acute withdrawal, things that I experienced were my brain fog, brain zaps, blurry vision, itching and burning of my skin, like on my arms and the back of on my back. But that went away fairly quickly, you guys. It was probably like a good, after about a year of being off all that crap, I started to feel like a human again. I'm pretty sure it was like 7, 8 months, maybe, 7, 8 months. And then I started feeling better. So almost a year. But I'll tell you this. A lot of your healing is going to come right from here. Okay? I promise you, and I'm not minimizing your experience. I'm not minimizing the pain or the distress or anything that you're feeling right now. But I want you to listen to me and listen to me good. And this is for everybody in here that's going through withdrawal, that's fixing to go through withdrawal, that's trying to stay sober. I swear to you guys, 80% is up here in our minds. The other 20% is the physical shit. I'm telling you, if you can manifest positive thinking, I'm going to heal. I'm on a healing path right now. I'm doing the right thing for me. Benzodiazepines will not ruin my life. They were just a stepping stone. They're in the past. I am healthy. I am happy. I am beautiful. I am sane. I'm telling you guys right now, laugh at me, make fun of me, whatever you want to do. Change the way you think. Change the way you think. Please, whatever if you don't do anything else, out of all the videos you watch, change the way you think. If you're trying to get sober and you're still using drugs, change the way you think. Instead of looking at drugs and saying, I'm going to get relief from that, that shit makes me feel so good. I want you to flip it and say, those drugs are taking everything from me. They're ruining my life. Change it around, okay? And then when you get sober, think about how every single day is going to get better. Day 1, I might not be where I want to be, but I'm on my way. Day 2, I'm never looking back. I'm going to stay on this path. Day 3, and literally just keep talking to yourself. Keep telling yourself how you're going to overcome whatever trial or tribulation you're in. That's what I'm doing right now in my own life with my husband. I'm telling myself every day, so I don't get high, so I don't relapse, so I don't pick up, that there's nothing that's worth me getting high over, first of all. That no drug is going to give me the relief that I want. That's for damn sure. I'm telling y'all right now, if I took drugs today, it would just fuck me up even more, because then I would have so much shame, so much guilt, so much everything in my heart that I would feel horrible. I wouldn't want to do that. And so I have to keep telling myself that it's going to get better. It's going to be okay. Life is like this. This is life. Life doesn't stop happening because I got sober. Life doesn't stop happening because you got sober. Life isn't going to stop happening because we relapsed. Life isn't going to stop happening because the coronavirus is here. Life is not going to stop happening. And so what I have to do is I have to learn how to deal with the punches of life as they come. So instead of standing around like this, waiting for life to punch me in the face, I'm up and I'm ready. I got my face guarded. I got my knowledge. I got my education of the disease of addiction. I got my sober support. I got my friends. I got my family. I got my doctors. I got my psychiatrists. I got everybody to help me. Bat, 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 bat. You know what I mean? Before, I was walking around like this, and life was just pow, 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 beat me in the face. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're doing when you're on drugs. You're just walking around like this. You know what I mean? And you have this false sense of security. And when real shit actually happens, then you lose everything. You know what I mean? Drugs give us a false sense of that we're okay and that things are going to work out. And then when it all really comes crashing down, then things don't work out. And we realize that the drugs were just a mirage of safety. You know, they were just not really there. You know, the drugs were never there. The drugs were what compounded my problems. You know, and I know a lot of people start out on these medications and these drugs because they are prescribed them by the doctor, because maybe they had legitimate anxiety for a while. Maybe they had legitimate pain. And back in the day, you guys, when we were all getting prescribed these medications, there was no education about these pills. But now there is, and that's all we can do is share our experiences to help others so they don't go through the same thing that we went through. If you're somebody who's prescribed pain pills or benzos and told that it wasn't addictive or non-habit forming or non-whatever, it's okay. Like, you can't go back and change it, but we can help other people so they don't go through the same thing. So, what else did I want to talk about? You guys got any questions? Damn, my hair's getting long, y'all. Remember when I cut it off during the summertime? That was the dumbest shit I ever did. I cut it up to like here. Look how much it's grown. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Anyway, So that's my update, I guess. That's what's been going on in my life, you guys. I've got my son's Christmas all paid for. I bought him a bunch of presents. And why has my boob sweat so much? Sorry, guys. I hate that. I hate boob sweat. Oh, my back. I don't think my memory will ever be the same. It wasn't until meth that I lost a lot of my memories. Yeah. They are, girl. They are. I've been having so much fun on TikTok, you guys. All of you guys have heard my stories before. Hey, Julie. Hey, Donna. You guys have heard all my stories, but over on TikTok, they haven't heard them. And so they freak out when I talk about the shit I did when I was in active addiction. You should see it, you guys. Some people are like, trigger warning. And I'm like, dude, you guys are going to be okay. You don't have to watch my videos. It's the damnedest thing. Hey, Dilrod, what's up? You guys, it's the damnedest thing. These people act like they are being forced to watch my videos. And all I'm doing is being like, this is the crazy shit that I used to do when I was on methamphetamine. One time I seen Cy from Duck Dynasty poking his head out of the vent. And you would think that I just fucking gave him a whole specific story on how to do something. I know, me too, Aaron. That was a good series. Okay, so I had started the series, you guys, Crazy Places I Hid My Dope, when I was, getting messed up. And I uploaded the first video and it took off. And all these people started commenting places they hid their dope. And so I started responding to them with their own videos. And so it really caught on. Now, the new one I'm doing, Aaron, is shit your dealer did that used to piss you off. Shit my dealer did that would piss me off. Because I watched this other guy, right? So, I'll tell y'all about the picture frame. So I was saying, okay, you guys, I used to hide my dope behind this picture frame. And I grab the picture frame and I turn it around to show it on TikTok, you guys. And there is a hole where I used to hide my dope right there in the picture frame. And I was like, ah! It was hilarious. It was so funny. But I found this guy on TikTok, you guys. His TikTok he's called Plug Talk. And he has this series where he talks about shit that he hates. Shit your plug hates. Okay? Like, and he'll say stuff like, we hate it when you come over without calling first. Or we hate it when you pay with just change. Or we hate it, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. And so I thought, I'm going to do one for us. I'm going to do one for us. Because first of all, this is a business. You need to have good customer service. Shh, Nate, stop. You need to have good customer service. So now I'm doing this series called Shit Your Dealer Does That Pisses You Off.
Can you show them this?
Yeah. Welcome back to Real Talk Recovery. Yeah. Ooh. Hold on. Welcome back to Real Talk Recovery.
Welcome back to
This question is for myself. Do you think husbands and wives should what, Donna?
Welcome back to Real Talk Recovery.
I said a hip hop, a hippie to the hippie to the hip hop, and you don't stop the rockin' to the bang then. Okay.
I know
I said a hip hop, a hippie to the hip hop, and you don't stop the rockin' to the bang then. Okay. Shh. We don't want to blow their eardrums out.
We can't blow their eardrums drowned.
Mine shot my. Can you get monetized? Oh, can you get monetized on TikTok? Yeah, Donna. I just hit 23,000 followers on TikTok, you guys. It's crazy. It's crazy over there, man. It's like so. All it takes is one video for you to get kind of noticed, and it's so much. Honestly, you guys, it's so much better for a creator than YouTube
Guys,
is,
I'm twerking.
because you can get more momentum quicker, and that's what I'm trying to do is use TikTok as a way to gain momentum to bring people here to be with us on the YouTube channel. Because I have put in 4 years of hard work and dedication to building this channel and the Facebook and the YouTube or and the Instagram and all that. What, baby?
Guys.
It takes a lot of
I have to tell
consistency
them
to live stream
something.
every day. Okay, buddy, tell them what you need to say.
I have 89 skins.
Do you know what that means, you guys? That's 89 times $20. You do the math.
Wait, what?
That's how much it costs.
What? What do you mean?
And a lot of people I see,
89.
that's how much I paid, $20 for each one of those skins. Each person, like,
What?
having a YouTube channel is not easy at all. It's not,
Totally.
it's hard to stay consistent, you know? It's hard. My thing is, enjoy your recovery. Yeah, totally, Tim, totally. Tim, you guys, well, Tim, welcome to my channel, man. I know you've never came over here before. I was just giving everybody a life update today. But usually what we do is we talk all about recovery.
My channel. Today my mom looks like a nerd.
Shh. Today we usually talk about recovery from addiction. We talk about MAT treatment. We talk about my experience, how I got sober. I have guests on that share their experiences. We have a Facebook support group. We have a Hangouts chat where we link all the MARA meetings that happen during the day. We have so much just online recovery support just with our little YouTube channel here. And so I'm really glad you came over. I'm trying to get more people from TikTok to come over here and hang out with us because I know they would love to. I know it's fun. It's just like TikTok live streams, only these ones, they stay, I can upload this video like it's recording right now. That's the only thing I wish that TikTok would change is that we could record our live streams and post them to our accounts because I talk about so much stuff during my hour lives over here and we have such a good time. And honestly, this is such a healing thing for me, guys, because I need to get some of this stuff off my chest. Like, I talk to people all day and I'm trying to help people all day. And I'm telling you right now, like, sometimes I just don't even talk about what's going on with me. Hey, Phil, absolutely. I am on 2 milligrams of Suboxone. I started out on 12 milligrams back in 2015, and I started tapering in 2019. And I have gotten down to 2, but I have paused my taper. Would let you have multiple people in one live. Me too, man. Me too. And that's what we're going to start. So listen to this, you guys. We are going to have guests on this Friday. Anybody who wants to come up and share this Friday, or how about this? Tomorrow we'll do it and we'll practice. So if you want to come on Friday and you're nervous, come on tomorrow night with me and just try it out and see if you like it. Okay. If you like it, then you can come on Friday with me and really do the damn thing. But tomorrow is just going to be like a shit show, chit chat. We're just going to be chit chatting and kicking it on Monday. Also, we have a guest speaker tomorrow, Monday night, in the Facebook group. It is Todd the Chaplain in Facebook. He has 15 years of active addiction to opiates. And I'm not sure, I think he's been sober for like 4 or 5 years now. So he's real cool. He's been a part of the recovery community on Facebook for like years. He was there when I first got there. But I have 4 weeks of people scheduled out for live streams in the Facebook group. So you guys got content coming there too. It's hard to manage all these different platforms and keep it to where I'm keeping people interested in wanting to come back. So that's why I'm trying to find people that want to come on here and share, because I've shared, there's 1,000 videos, you guys, of my stories on here. I have shared everything I can share, I think. Okay, Brian, then tomorrow night when I go live at 7, come up here with me so we can practice.
Mom,
what, baby?
These people in Washington, they found like 3 loaf, what are they called again?
4-leaf clovers.
Well, they found a 3.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, there's 15. Or is there ever leaves that have just 3 like little
There
green
are.
ones?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably it.
Yeah. Do you love
in
me?
Washington, do they even have 3 leaves?
Hey, do you love me?
Nah.
That's suspicious.
That's weird. It's not.
Bitch, I'm a mother.
What?
No drama.
No.
Okay, I'll say the bad word. You don't say the bad
No,
word.
I want to.
Bitch, I'm a mother.
No drama. Wait, Kenny, let's
No, don't say the bad word.
No, wait,
Okay.
no, wait. Let's let's do like letters like. Let's do.
Okay, we're gonna say, wench, I'm a mother. No drama, not B though. So
Okay.
here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wench, I'm a mother.
What?
No drama.
Let's just say I'll say no drama.
Okay.
Like do like.
Okay, here I go.
Wench. You do it.
Okay.
You do, put on you.
Oh, okay. Wench, I'm a mother. You're supposed to say no drama.
You're so dumb.
Okay. Chicken wing, chicken.
Mom, you're supposed to turn it to me.
Oh, okay. Wench, I'm a mother.
No drama.
There you go. Now, one more song. Our chicken wing song. Ready?
Wait.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Chicken wing, hot dogs and bologna, chicken and macaroni, rolling with my homie. Oh my God, Nathaniel, why did you
Look
do that?
at this
He's
battery.
so destructive. He
Guys,
just threw
look
his...
at this battery. Oh.
Anyway, I love you. Here's another. Here, you can have one more cookie. That's
No,
it,
15 more.
One more.
8 more.
Boy. Yeah, we do TikTok references over here too.
Guys, chicken wings. Chicken and chicken.
All right, you guys, I've held y'all hostage long enough.
Chicken.
So tomorrow night we will have Brian come up and share with us, you guys, and we'll talk about life tomorrow and just hang out.
My cookies?
No,
Ooh, I'm cooking myself.
you guys, I love you guys so much. Y'all don't understand. And please, anybody that's new to my channel that hasn't watched my content before, that's kind of wondering, I'm okay. This is how I am. I share on my channel about my life and my struggles with everything. I don't hide anything. And so I wanted to come on here and update you guys on what's been going on and where my husband's at and, you know, the struggles that we've been having. Hopefully we will be able to get through this, and I will keep sharing and updating you guys how it goes. We support all pathways to recovery. Go ahead, Donna. We support all pathways to recovery. It doesn't matter if you are on MAT. It doesn't matter if you are on Kratom or smoke weed. Like, we support multiple pathways. It's an open-minded, all-inclusive recovery support group. I am a part of MERA, which is Medication Assisted Recovery Anonymous. That is the fellowship that I believe in and I follow. And so I would recommend that to anybody that's struggling. It's a huge community of people that are non-judgmental, very supportive, and you can go to www.mera-international.com and you can find links to the Zoom meetings and all kinds of stuff. If you can't find them, the link, it's in my bio on my TikTok. It's over on my community tab. It's on my Facebook page. Like, it's everywhere. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a really, thank you, Merk. I hope you guys have a really, really good night. Merk just linked the MERA website if you guys need to get to it. I'm always here if you need to chat. Just send me a message or text me on the Real Talk Recovery phone line. But I'll be on tomorrow night at 7 with Brian and anybody else that wants to pop on there with us. Donna, on what are you talking about? Focus on what, baby? Focus on whose recovery? I'll tell you this much, okay, girl? If you're talking about with my husband, I have to focus on my recovery, okay? Because I can't change him. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, is that I finally got to the point with my husband where I have to let him hit rock bottom, you guys. I cannot keep saving him. And so that's what I've been doing. I've just been focusing on my own sobriety and staying the course and doing the next right thing. And that's what's been helping me. I can't save him. You cannot save somebody else. Listen to me. The only reason I know this, you guys, is because I've tried. I've been trying to make my husband do recovery, you know? I'm trying to make him do things, and I can't do that, you know? I can't see it, baby girl. It just says question for you, or should you focus on their recovery? Okay. Hey, Betsy, I've heard of Jordan Peterson. I know all about coming off benzodiazepines. I have seen many people struggle with having the struggle of coming off of them. And been very, very sick, but I still stand by what I say, you guys. Like, I'm telling you 100% without a doubt, if you can start focusing on staying positive and trying to look at the silver lining in things, it will just help your mindset altogether. You might still be going through withdrawal and the pain, but it will still help you overall in your mental health game. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's why it is so important to talk to your doctor. Make sure that when you are being prescribed something, that you ask questions. You don't just take any pill that the doctor gives you. And if you are on benzos, you need to taper, low and slow. But I'm telling you guys, like, I was very bad off on benzos for many, many years. I was addicted to benzos for, you know what? I'm going to end this video. I am going to film a video and I'm going to talk all about it. All right? Love you guys.